Hello everybody, Ian Robson. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Ian. Admittedly, I'm almost done my coffee already. I was up here chatting with my wife, and I managed to get a good, not a good deal, but I managed to switch my phone plan and get an extra gigabyte for the same amount of money per month, so I was pretty happy about that. So, I randomly look through a couple things. I'm like, oh, look at that, the same plan for the same amount of money, or it's almost the same plan for the same amount of money. I'm like, what am I missing here? I'm like, so I got an extra gigabyte for the same amount of money per month, so I was like, done, no problem. I took a close look at to see if there's any kind of differences between the two, but you know, it was fine in the end. Oh goodness. One thing that I noticed that was interesting was if you follow the Hunter Call of the Wild at all, they're releasing a new hunting reserve soon. It will be in, I don't know, Africa, I guess. And there's been some footage released of it, some early footage, and they said the release date would be within the next month or so, I think they were saying. So I guess, you know, from August 18th today till about September 20th, I guess, somewhere in that neck of the woods, they'll be releasing that game. So that's going to be kind of good, actually, or that update, I suppose. And apparently it'll be the same price as the previous release, which was the Medved Taiga map, which I haven't played on a crazy amount, to be honest with you, but it is I do like playing that. Ooh, Dovetail Fishing Sim World. What's this? Apparently Steam knows me too well. Ooh, look at that. Hopefully that's actually is a nice. No, don't watch the video, Ian. I may have to add that to my watch list, I guess, what you want to call it. Pre-purchase the game for $46 Canadian. Interesting. So apparently there's a fishing game coming out, because Dovetail Games already has a they already have what do they have? Eurofishing. That's what they have out, which is a pretty good game the way they have it set up. But this is going to be like more of like it looks like closer to Train Sim World style. Hopefully it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Hopefully it's a bit more stable. There we go. That's what I was going for. So we'll see what happens. I am looking for the Hunter Call of the Wild. There we are. Yeah, so the previous DLC was Hunter Call of the Wild Medved Taiga, and that was $8.99. So I suspect the new one will be very similar to that, something along those lines. So $9 Canadian, which is pretty good for a whole new area. And they're also adding some new guns as well, as far as I understand. They're adding like a bigger elephant type gun for the bigger game, because you'll have like water buffalo in it. There'll be some fox-like things. I don't know if there's going to be tigers or anything like that. They didn't show anything. All I saw was water buffalo. I saw gazelle and some fox-like things in the video I watched. There may be some other ones soon. I don't know, but that's what they released in the ones I saw. So I don't know. Looks like it's going to be kind of interesting. I really enjoy the game. Sometimes you can be around, you just hang around and just not catch anything for a while, but you're still enjoying the scenery. Other times you can really enjoy the scenery and just catch a whole bunch of stuff. So depends on what tickles your fancy, I suppose. So anyways, FS19, they released some more footage of the new footage of the map. What is it called? It's a European map. Oh, I can't remember the name now. It's like something with an F. That's all I can remember of that. Let's see. But it looks like a pretty nice little map, actually. Farming Simulator. That'll work. The name of the map is... Let's see if I can find it in the news. What's the name of the map here? Free content update for Farming Simulator 18 on iOS. Great. Nope. Also, they had some issues with the mod hub for PS4 users, apparently. Oh, I forget what the name is. Anyways, it was like something with an F, but it looked pretty good from what I saw. I didn't take a look at anything. Didn't look anything too crazy. That's all Farming Simulator 17 stuff. But it looks kind of cool what they're going for. Oh, there we go. Pre-order now. What happens if I pre-order? Do I get anything fancy? So of course, John Deere is going to be the latest update of the game, which is going to be awesome. Farming Simulator Rope update apparently now available. That's all old stuff now. And I don't think they talked about... Nope. No, that's just the same thing they had before. Anyways, they released a couple of tidbits of information on, I think it was Twitter, I want to say, maybe on YouTube as well, about the new map and the name of it and whatnot. So something with an F. I can't remember the name of it. If you know the name of that thing, put it in the comments below, because I can't remember for the life of me right now. But it looks pretty good. They showed a little video of what's going down with the game itself. Let's see if I can find the video here. It looks pretty good from what I can see. Nope, I don't want that. Nope. Apparently I can't find the actual... I can find every other channel but the channel I'm looking for now. Oh, there we go. Farming Simulator 19 CGI trailer. And they released the map. Oh, there it is. Felsebrunn. So it's actually going to be... It's a featurette. So that they're showing the new map basically in Europe. Looks like maybe Germany or something, or maybe Norway. I don't know. I haven't taken a look at the video yet, to be honest with you. I just saw that the map was released. I was like, oh hey, that's cool. And that's as far as it's gotten so far. So because I won't be able to see much more than that until the game's released. But I'm excited for the game release. It seems like everybody else is too. I'm really happy that John Deere's in there because I like green tractors. And I'll be curious to... The one thing I've mentioned before is how much John Deere they're going to put in the game. Of course, John Deere has a silly amount of equipment, so I'll be curious to see how much they actually put in the game, if they put a lot or little, or kind of manage it. Because you could basically have almost a John Deere in every single category in the game. Almost every category. Well, they even have logging stuff too, I suppose. So they could have logging. They don't have like a TMR mixer, but they have, you know, plows and chisel plows and cultivators and tractors and balers and mocos and all sorts of things. So they could have quite a few categories. I don't think they'll put the whole line up there because that'd just take over the whole game. But I think they'll put, like, you know, a couple pieces, a couple of the signature pieces on each category. So we'll see. We'll have to see what they actually do. And it'd be interesting to see if they actually add like a DLC, like a John Deere DLC now. Because of the fact that they have, like, let's say they had, because we had that Modern Classic DLC. It might be interesting to do something like that with like a specific brand, because they had the Ropa DLC, they had the Homer DLC back in the day, so they may do something like that. It's quite possible. I don't know for sure though, so we'll have to wait and see, like everything else for FS19. There's been a lot of speculation on what's going to happen, so I don't know. I am genuinely curious to see what's up with that. Also, there's actually been quite a few updates now I think about it. American Truck Simulator, now that I'm thinking about that, I'm going to do that right now before I forget about it. American Truck Simulator, they have, apparently there's an update for Railway Empire as well. Oh, does that get released too? Oh goodness. I've barely even gone through the Mexico DLC and they've already released a North America DLC. Oh, that's terrible. Well, it's great, but terrible at the same time. Alright, here's what they say. Railway Empire heads north into Canada. I'm getting that 100%. I could always buy it right now. Hey, I'll read this to you, because I'm excited for this, because it's going to Canada, which is amazing. So, pardon me. The Great Lakes DLC expansion out now. Rail Tycoons, it's time to expand your empire into new and exciting territories. After heading south to Mexico for the first DLC, Calypso Media is thrilled to announce the next update for its ambitious strategy title takes players north into the wilds of Canada in Railway Empire, the Great Lakes. Budding entrepreneurs will make their journey into the wilds of Canada circa 1860, a country dominated by forest and tundra, where only a few sparsely populated settlements have managed to develop into larger towns. Canadian history, I'm surprised they didn't go into the Rockies, actually. Apparently my computer made a sound. Apparently I'm surprised they didn't go into the Rockies, but anyways, so, and larger towns. In order to further extend the Railway Empire, players must bridge the distance between British colonies and reach economic independencies by creating an effective infrastructure for the Great Lakes region in the all-new scenario Dominion Day, which is actually July 1st, Canada Day. Yeah, I believe so. Spanning 1860 to 1880. Heading into Canada offers its own new challenges for players, as a new enhanced weather system has been implemented for all northern regions, aka snow. However, this also allows for new tradable goods such as fur and winter clothing to be transported to the 19 new cities in the Great Lakes map expansion. You can take your new... Oh, there's a new train too. Achilles 0-4-8 and the Canadian 280, both only available in this DLC. What else do they say here? Okay, in addition, as part of Railway Empire's ongoing development, the game has been updated to version 1.5, which introduces a new warehouse featuring for supplying cities more easily and with less congestion on your network, as well as a large range of fixes, improvements, blah blah blah. That is awesome! I may have to add that to my list of things to pick up. Anyways, that's not what I was going to say at all. Still excited about it. What I was going to say is American Truck Simulator, they also have a public beta out now. Where am I here? They have a public beta out now, and it allows you to get the trailer ownership mod deals, or the mod DLC. It allows you to get the trailer ownership on American Truck Simulator now, which is pretty cool. I checked it out on an ETS a little bit, and it looks pretty snazzy. So we'll have to see what it's like on American Truck Simulator as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to match my truck and trailer together, but we'll see. So anyways, we have gone way too long. My name's Ian Rapson. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Coffee with Ian. And until next time, enjoy the coffee. So good.